Most people don't die from bad habits. They die from nutrients they didn't know they were missing. Hi, I am Dr. Azmi, and what I'm about to tell you isn't trendy, it is not sponsored, and it is definitely not something your feed talks about. If you had to choose just 3 supplements that quietly control how fast you age, and then 2 more that can change your brain, heart, and cancer risk, would you want to know what they are? Because one of these deficiencies shortens lifespan as much as smoking. Another controls 5% of your DNA, and chances are you're low in more than one. Stay till the end because the last 2 are the most ignored, and skipping it doesn't hurt today. It hurts decades later. This isn't about supplements hype. It is about filling the gaps modern life created, using science, not opinions. Most people aren't deficient in calories. They are deficient in micronutrients, and they don't even know it. So let's start with number 1, the most important supplement on this list. Vitamin D. Here's something most people don't realize. Less than 10% of the vitamin D in your body comes from food. Let that sink in. The rest, your body makes it from sunlight, specifically UVB radiation. Now here's the problem. We don't go outside anymore. When we do, we use sunscreen, which blocks the very signal needed to make vitamin D. And everyone is afraid of the sun, understandably. The result? About 70% of people are deficient. But vitamin D isn't just a vitamin, it's a hormone, a steroid hormone. It directly controls over 5% of your entire genome. That means it enters your cell, binds to DNA, and tells genes when to turn on and when to turn off. Think of it like an orchestra conductor. If the conductor is missing, everything goes out of sync. Studies actually show that vitamin D3 deficiency leads to faster aging, higher dementia risk, poor immune regulation, higher rates of depression, and mood disorders. It is also great for your workouts. It supports muscle strength, performance, recovery, while also helping you prevent muscle weakness and fatigue. One of the key reasons that vitamin D3 is so amazing is because it lowers inflammation. This reduces your risk of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes. The solution is surprisingly simple and cheap. A vitamin D supplement costs nothing. Most people feel best with blood levels between 40 to 60 nanogram per ml. Below 20 is straight up deficiency. Now vitamin D3 is an amazing supplement for your body, and when combined with the next supplement, it can actually enhance your ability to live healthier. That supplement is omega-3. 80 to 90% of people aren't getting enough omega-3, specifically EPA and DHA. Why? Because people aren't eating enough fish. And vegetarians often aren't supplementing properly with algae-based omega-3. These fats are critical for brain function, mental health, heart health, and cognitive aging. When researchers compared smokers and non-smokers, they found this. Having a low omega-3 index carries a mortality risk similar to smoking. Let that sink in for a while. A non-smoker with low omega-3 levels had the same life expectancy as a smoker with high omega-3 levels. Perfectly overlaid curves, and yet everyone avoids smoking, but nobody thinks about omega-3 deficiency. In fact, a Harvard study listed marine omega-3 intake as one of the top preventable causes of death. The solution? If you eat fatty fish regularly, great. If not, a high-quality omega-3 supplement or algae oil is a must. Best way to take omega-3 fatty acid is with your meals because it will help you with better absorption. But quality matters. Since omega-3 fats oxidize easily, and this oxidized fat can trigger inflammation. That is the reason manufacturing quality matters, third-party testing matters, and storage matters. Store your fish oil in the fridge or freezer as cold slows down oxidation. Multivitamin. Now there is a close race between magnesium and multivitamin, but the multivitamin wins because it covers a spectrum of essential vitamins and minerals that many people may not be getting enough through diet alone. It is not about mega doses, it is about baseline coverage. Insurance for nutrients you are probably missing, but always be careful regarding the quality of your multivitamin. Now let's talk about the 2 supplements people ignore the most. Magnesium. Magnesium deficiency is widespread in India, with studies showing over 60% of urban adults not meeting the daily requirement. Magnesium sits at the center of chlorophyll, meaning green foods are rich in it, and we already know people don't eat enough greens. Now, even if somebody tells me that they are eating healthy, they are most likely deficient due to modern agricultural practices, which reduce the magnesium content in the soil itself. Magnesium is required for over 300 enzymes, including DNA repair. If DNA damage isn't repaired, cancer risk rises. Not today, not next year, but decades later. Your body will even pull magnesium from your bones if intake is low, hurting bone density over time. Now, when someone optimizes their magnesium intake, they can improve their sleep, lower anxiety, enhance insulin sensitivity, healthier heart and bone function. So let me take you through the different types of magnesium and also the benefits that come along with it. So magnesium glycinate promotes relaxation and sleep. It is also very gentle on the stomach. Now, the one that really messed me up, it was magnesium citrate because it acts as a laxative. Magnesium malate helps with energy and muscle pain. Magnesium chloride supports muscle and nerve function, heart and bone health, also blood sugar regulation and sleep. Magnesium sulfate is mainly used in baths for relaxation, and magnesium threonate is great for brain function. The last supplement that I want to talk about is choline. Choline is essential for brain health, cell membranes, controlling homocysteine levels. Low choline impacts cognition and long-term neurological health. Many people, especially plant-based eaters, don't get enough of choline. Deficiency doesn't feel dramatic until years later when it finally shows up. If you enjoyed this breakdown, stay with my channel because healing always starts with knowledge. Please support my work by hitting like, subscribe, and share this with someone who thinks supplements are useless. Check out my next video where I burst a few very common fitness myths. I am sure you'll enjoy it. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy.